Okay, we're looking at trig identities now. They normally give you the trig identity here in Further Maths Level 2 certificate. All right, A level, they might not give you the identity. You've got to spot which one you've got to use. So there you go. Right, so the first things first, if I'm using this here, I've got to rearrange it so that I get sine over cos, basically. So what I'm going to do first is this equals cosine of theta. You get 4 sine theta. Divide by cosine equals 1. Now I'm going to get sine over cosine. There's my tan theta equals 1/4. And that's my tan theta. So I just need to do theta equals tan to the -1 of 1/4. Stick that in my calculator, gives me to 1 decimal place, 14.0. Now you should know that the tan curve goes something like this between 0 and 360. They asked me between 0 and 360 goes like that. It goes something like that. I've just worked out this particular one, so I need this one. So I just need to add on 180 to get my 194, which is my other solution. Okay, next one. Again, I'm going to actually be using this on cosine squared equals, shall I use the identity sign, 1 minus sine squared. Okay, so let's swap that in for here. So I get 2, 1 minus sine squared of theta plus sine theta minus 1 equals 0. Expand plus sine. And what I'm also going to do is then simplify. So I'm going to get minus 2 sine squared of theta plus sine theta plus 1 equals 0. And then I want to get the sine squared part positive. I can either multiply through by -1, can't I? Or I could just stick everything on the other side, which does the same thing, doesn't it? Now I need to factorise. I end up with 2 sine theta, and what is that, plus 1, and sine theta minus 1 equals 0, which means that sine theta equals -1/2, and sine theta equals 1. All right, equals, geez, my equal signs never come out, which means that theta equals -150 minus 30, that should be a comma, and what's that one, 90. There you go, and you should again know, and I'll do it in a different colour, that between, it's between -180 and 180. So this is what it should look like. You know that the sine graph looks like that and like that. Okay, so the -1/2 gives me these two down here. There's your -30 and -150, and 1 gives you that one there, which is at 90. Okay, so learning the shapes of the graph is a useful thing as well, as I said in my previous video. But there you go, it's just solving equations as you've done before.